Hello friends, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we will be doing some lettering on this watercolor paper pad by Canson and using some beautiful Ecoline inks. So about these inks, these are liquid inks by Ecoline Royal Talents, and the round bottles are the new ones I think, and these square ones are the older ones. I'm not sure if you can still find the square ones, but you will definitely find the round ones. So yes, let's get started with our letters. I will mention all the products I'm using in the video in the description. And yeah, so these Ecoline inks, it's been a while. It reminds me when I started lettering and I used to enjoy them so much. I still do, but it's sometimes hard to find time to do everything, you know what I mean. So I started off by writing my letters with the pencil. You can use any pencil that you have, and also I'm using this kneadable eraser from Winsor & Newton. So the reason to do this is to just pick up all the excess marks there, and also so that the pencil marks are not visible under the watercolors. And next what we need is water, and I'm using this water brush. It's from Sakura and it's the fine tip one, so you can fill some water inside and it's very practical to use. And I'm also using a kitchen towel. Next, I'm just picking up the colors I'm going to use for my first letter. So you can just pause the video at any point of time you would like and see the numbers on the bottles if you want to use the specific color combination. Also, I always try to try the combination first at a different page or a rough page, so that I'm not doing oops at my final page. So it's always better to try that out first and see if the combination works. I was happy here with how they're looking together, and we're gonna go ahead and do it on the watercolor paper pad. Next, I'm just taking the lightest color first, and then you can push on the pen to release some water from inside wherever you like. And what I'm doing is here I took one color per stroke, if you know what I mean. So at every one stroke the color is different. I think it's nicer like that, so that you have different bleeds in all the letters. So yes, I'm gonna keep on repeating that, and you will see how the colors are blending into each other and how beautiful the process is. So it's always better to start thin, and then you can always thick your strokes. I think that's the best practice. And here I messed up the T a little bit, but I will go back and fix that with white paint marker or white gel pen, whatever you have in hand, but wait for the watercolor to dry. We are done with our first letter, so I'm not making any quote here or anything. I'm just using some random words which are coming in my mind. The main thing is to show you how to do it. And I'm using one more combination here, and I'm using like a lighter blue and teal blue together, and this is one of my favorite combinations. And I did one last letter, that's more. I don't know, I thought it looked nice together, practice love more. I don't know, that's silly. But anyway, so I used all these color combinations here, and on the last one I used this magenta kind of color and a purple, and I think they look very nice together. So yes, those were the 3 combinations I tried, and you can try whatever combination you like. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I just wanted to show you a fun process video using the watercolor inks, which are so fun to work with, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you'd like to see more, leave in the comments what you would like to see next, and I will be very happy to show you that. Thank you so much, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.